Okay, so this time I'm going to do some lyrics, okay, because you might want to do that for your iGCSE speaking and listening. Lyrics I've chosen are by a band called The Killers, okay, because I thought I may as well give you guys an education and some decent music. So, the song is called Andy, You're a Star. Okay, I'm going to do the lyrics now. On the field, I remember you were incredible. Hey, shut up. Hey, shut up, yeah. On the field, I remember you were incredible. Hey, shut up. Hey, shut up, yeah. On the match with the boys, you think you're alone, with the pain that you drain from love. In a car with a girl, promise me she's not your world, 'cause Andy, you're a star. Leave your number on the locker, and I'll give you a call. Hey, shut up. Hey, shut up, yeah. Leave your legacy in gold on the plaques that line the hall. Hey, shut up. Hey, shut up, yeah. On the streets, such a sweet face jumping in town. In the staff room, the verdict is in. In a car with a girl, promise me she's not your world. 'Cause Andy, you're a star. In nobody's eyes but mine. Andy, you're a star. In nobody's eyes but mine. Andy, you're a star. In nobody's eyes. In nobody's eyes but mine. Okay, so the reason I chose these lyrics is because I like how they're not that obvious. Andy is an androgynous name, okay? It could be about a man or a woman. You probably assume, given the context of on the match with the boys, that it's a man, seeing as sports tend to be played in gendered teams, but it's still not necessarily. And then there's sort of the unrequited love, the unnoticed love. Okay, it does, it just sort of sums up secondary school life a bit as well. Sort of the liking someone from afar. There's also, this within this context, we don't know whether the speaker is a man or a woman. Okay, so it could be heterosexual love or it could be homosexual. So I like the way it's all inclusive like that, because a lot of songs I think do assume that everyone's heterosexual and therefore we're just going to sing about the opposite sex, okay, and that's not the case with this. It could be either, okay, so it's more inclusive in that sense. I also like the idea that if it is a homosexual relationship, that the boy in question, the Andy that they're talking about, does fulfill traditional masculine stereotypes, okay? He's not fulfilling sort of a gay stereotype that people might use in a derogatory way. He's on the sports team and everything like that, so it's showing you that there are no stereotypes with sexuality. Anyone could be any sexuality and it doesn't matter in the slightest, which I think is an important message. The oxymoron, hey, shut up, yeah, is a bit weird to read. It sounds different when it's sung. But in a way, I think that sort of is the main bit of secondary school, like so the hey and the shut up. So 1 minute you're friends with someone, the next minute you're not. You don't know what's going on. Okay, the amount of times that friendship's just all over the place, and they're showing that in this song. Then the idea of leave your legacy in gold on the plaques that line the hall. That's the sports medals and the sports trophies with the names on and everything. The idea of that being your legacy, that you've decided your legacy already at what age, 15, 16, 17, 18 potentially. Is that where your legacy is? It has all these questions about, is secondary school the most important time of your life? Is that what will define you? Is that what will decide the rest of your life based on a little bit of time right now? Or is it in fact ironic, is the singer saying that it doesn't actually matter too much about secondary school and your legacy is not set in one building doing some sport on the walls? Is there more to life than that? Do you set your legacy later in life? Okay, also the in nobody's eyes but mine, so it's maybe the speaker will never ever tell Andy how he or she feels, but that doesn't mean that it's not their first experience of love, okay? It doesn't always have to be that the other person knows, okay, when you're going through these emotions for the first time. Okay, so the discussion after that would probably touch on the role of secondary school in your life, the role of sport in life, whether song lyrics can have all these wider ranging meanings if there's messages in them as much as poetry, and probably look at the role of teachers in your life, because it's when it says in the staff room the verdict is in, do we teachers make massive decisions on your life, like we're judges in a court